Hello, everybody. Maria Servina is here. Welcome to our Google Hangout. And for people who are following me, you know I'm always talking about innovative businesses and the best business practices. So we're hanging out from beautiful St. George, Utah, and I'm here with David McInturf in my Google Hangout. Hello, David. You look kind of different, but
Yes, yeah. I'm David McInturf, and I like chocolate milk. And
what?
I like to.
Taz, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm supposed to be. Man, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be doing this interview, and Taz is in here. Go back to your cube. My word. Sorry about that.
Obviously, you guys love chocolate milk.
Yeah. Okay, so we're recording?
Absolutely.
Okay.
On the air. Hello, David.
Hello.
Now you look like David.
Yeah.
So, guys, I see people joining us, and welcome, 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 welcome. And for people who actually missed the original link, we had some little technical issues because computers are computers, and Google Hangouts absolutely unpredictable. But I'm glad we're on air, we're live, and if for whatever reason you missed this Google Hangout, you can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on my YouTube channel, CargoGlide YouTube channel, Hangout channel, and probably it will be on CargoGlide blog, correct?
That's correct.
Yes. Let's start from the beginning. David, I want to talk about CargoGlide as a company. And I have to read your introduction because seriously, I can't memorize so many things, but I want to read it right because it's very super important. Because CargoGlide focuses on marketing and manufacturing rollout trays installed into utilities, commercial and pickup trucks, SUVs, buses, trains, helicopters, first responders, virtually any type of vehicle that needs quick, convenient access to any cargo. And let me tell you, start from the beginning. I was absolutely impressed because I've been in your factory or manufacturing, your plant, manufacturing line, and I didn't have a clue about buses, choppers, and first responders. This one is super, super impressive.
Well, we've done helicopters. We've done all kinds of other equipment besides trucks, vans, SUVs, work trucks, I mean, homes. We've put them in homes before, even in garages and warehouses. So the slide.
David, you froze for a second. David?
I'm here.
Yeah, I lost you for a second.
Okay. That's the fun of video.
Oh, absolutely. It's fun of video. Now, yep, now you're back, but for some reason I can't see you.
Okay, well, I'm here.
Okay, wonderful. Let's talk. Like I said, I can't see you. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you, and I can see myself on my little image too.
That's what I can see on little image too, but when I'm trying to put you on big screen, you disappear for whatever reason.
Okay.
But yeah, let's talk because, like I said, it's technology and it's wonderful, and we'll do it again, and it's just normal thing, correct?
Correct.
So let's talk about CargoGlide a little bit more because I gave you an introduction, but I want to know more about the company.
Okay. Well, you'd asked me several questions about the company. You know, what we do. First of all, we manufacture, obviously, a slide-out truck tray. It can be used in the back of a pickup, in a van, in many other applications like we already talked about. But the company was started, I started it back in December of 2010. Was when I put the name together and then moved back to St. George, Utah. And after a few months, got to meet Brad Harrell, and then eventually Patrick Williams joined us. And one thing I'm good at is finding people smarter than me to help me make this thing work. And those two are so smart that they'll make your brain hurt. So they have really been instrumental in making this whole thing happen.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you guys got together and you created the company, and
Yep.
what happened next?
Well, what happened next is we worked our brains out. We worked very, very hard for several years, and we would work night and day, weekends, you name it. We had so much energy going into this company. And then as things progressed, we got more and more accounts, we got more activity, we hired more people as we were able to, built and went into new facilities. It just kept expanding.
You know what? My question is, I'm absolutely curious where the name came from, CargoGlide.
Well, it came from the internet. Believe that? No. It came from just doing some research on names that would mean something. So I wanted a two-syllable word or two words together that would denote what we do. And we thought of slide and thought of all kinds of different things, but glide seemed to be the best word because it meant something that was really smooth in a transition. And then cargo, that's what it is. We move cargo, so we glide the cargo out. That's how we came up with the name.
Listen, you know what? I want to know more about your background because you have quite interesting story how how you came to the business, right? Because you had your previous experience, and there is no accident that you, Brad, and Patrick got together because besides your talents, you have certain experience, right? That's what I would like to know.
Yes, there's probably a book that can be written, I suppose. Maybe boring, but a book could be written. But it goes back to many, many years ago. I started in this business back in the 70s, if you can believe that. It's been a long road, but I've gone through different transitions to manufacturing. And
Yeah, David, I'm losing you from time to time, and probably it's our internet connection, but again, technology is wonderful.
are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, now I can see you. I am telling you, it's absolutely amazing. By the way, we have 4 viewers. Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. And please, please, please say hello to all of us and tell us where you're hanging out from. David, it's a miracle. Now I even can see you.
Oh, see what happens?
I know.
So anyway, there's go ahead.
Yeah, you said we can write a book about your experience. You started in 70s, and it's where I lost you.
Okay.
Now, let's go back.
Okay. So started in the 70s with the aftermarket business, was in retail for about 20 years, and then eventually got into distribution in Florida, then also into manufacturing with a similar product many years ago, back about 2000. And worked through that company. Then there were some changes. So anyway, I was able to start CargoGlide at the end of 2010, and here we are. That's a very tiny, tiny little snippet of life, but a lot of things have transpired in those years.
Yeah, it's so awesome because I know for a fact I'm talking to professional on really serious, high, deep level, and it's amazing. Like I said, because I know Brett, I know you, and I learned a lot about Patrick. So you guys, there is no, like I said, there is no coincidence that you all got together and started this amazing company, and you guys are really skyrocketing. At least what I see. And you know what I wanted to really talk about? We talk a lot, like you go on national TV and you see all these big innovative corporations. For example, check how many times a day you hear about Apple, right? Apple is a celebrity company. It's not just great innovative business. The company is a celebrity. And we can go with lots of companies like that. For example, if we talk about real estate, we talk about Donald Trump Corporation. And if we talk about Virgin Airlines, who comes in mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
But my goal as innovative business and media marketing expert, bring our local businesses, our local celebrities straight to the surface. Because if I will ask people in St. George, just catch somebody and say, have you ever heard about CargoGlide?
Right.
Yeah, can you imagine the look on somebody's face?
Yeah.
And I want to make it really, really profound for people and let people know that we have wonderful, amazing companies which changing the practically the horizon of manufacturing industry, car industry, truck industry, creating new working places and spaces, and actually bringing so much goodness into our global economy, not just American economy. And that's, here you are. And I want people to know about CargoGlide.
Yeah, and that's true. We are a global company. We sell not only in the U.S., we sell Canada, Europe, South America. We get down into Australia, New Zealand. We have a pretty far reach, and a lot of our products are utilized in a lot of other countries for various things. We might use it one way here, they use it a different way there. It truly is a global company, and we benefit the local economy certainly because the vast majority of our product goes out of the state. So it's a big plus for the state of Utah, which is a great place to have a business. But we do benefit the global economy, hopefully in a tiny, tiny way. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And you remember I asked you about your celebrity clients, and you said every client is a celebrity,
That's
which
right.
is so true. Every client is a celebrity. But besides that, for example, I had great opportunity to work with you guys and Alex Roggio, who is a young girl, a young woman who is a truck racer, which was absolutely amazing. Plus, I know you work with big celebrity companies, and I want to hear a name. I want people to know who I'm working with.
Well, our customers. You gotcha?
I lost you for a second again.
Okay.
We have wonderful internet connection today.
Yes, isn't it great? Yeah, it's after that storm we had last night, right?
Yeah, seriously.
The celebrity, we have a lot of high-profile customers, and we refrain from maybe saying some of their names just because they're customers of our customers. But there are some of the large OEMs that we can mention, Ford and GM. There's communication companies. You can think of many. There's utility companies. There's government agencies all over the U.S., Canada, and the world for that matter, from Border Patrol to police to fire, on and on and on. So we have some pretty high-profile folks that we deal with that are easily recognizable. But again, we want to maintain their privacy. We'll pass on that.
Yeah, for example, I know you guys work with Stephen Wade organization, and now we talk about another local celebrity.
There you go. There's a celebrity, Mr. Wade.
Exactly. And I haven't known her to know him personally, and that's exactly why I mentioned it, because I know I won't be killed for that.
No, he would love you for that. He's a good man.
Yeah, exactly. David, you know what I would like to know, not just me, people who are watching us and the people who will be watching, your clients, prospective customers, and even your vendors. What really differentiates your company from your competitors?
Wow, there's a lot. First of all, let me go back to Brad and Patrick and the whole crew that we have here. We have an amazing amount of people here that do some amazing work. They're very dedicated, they're high energy level. There's a lot that they put into this company. But Brad is extremely skilled in procedures, processes, and running production crews. The man is amazing. He's really why we're here. And Patrick, again, with his IT background, his engineering background, his unbelievable. He's that guy, like I said earlier, he'll make your head hurt just talking to him because he's so smart. I don't even know what he says. He starts talking, I don't know what he says. But anyway, we have all these brilliant people. That's what I think largely sets us apart, is the unique folks that we have here, but also the fact that we're very organized, are very much procedure driven, And that I got to credit Brad largely for that. We are able to accomplish a lot. We have the resources to do it, and therefore we've well, basically we've quadrupled in business this year alone. So things are going very well.
Mm-hmm. Listen, let's talk about your, I shouldn't say corporate culture, even though you are a corporation, but your company culture, because at least what I know, you guys like a family, and not just like a family, you have families working for CargoGlide. And I know about your wonderful Fridays, I know about your lunches. What else? Because I know you have special recognition for people who work upstairs and downstairs, and you do special things. And I want, again, our viewers and listeners to hear about it, because you never know who will be next knocking on your door and say, I want to be part of your culture.
That's really true. The culture, which I kind of tapped on earlier with Brad and Patrick, extends out throughout the organization. So the people here are very driven to support this, and they're happy. If you come here, I invite anybody that's listening to come here. You'll see and feel the energy when you walk around. You mentioned the Friday lunches. Every Friday since our inception, we have lunch for everybody. Sometimes it turns into a competition. We had some folks here, a family, as you said, that are from Hawaii. They're Hawaiian, and they had a roasted pig, and we had, I don't even know what else we had. And it just kept escalating each week. And do the last. We've got different individuals here that are of the same.
Yeah, obviously we have connection issue today and going back and forth. We had really strong storm yesterday, and obviously all our systems are a little bit, you know, destroyed, and some areas had flood. David, now can you hear me right now? David?
Yep, I hear you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, obviously, like I said, we have some internet connection, but yesterday's storm obviously destroyed few places.
Yep, I heard. We've seen a lot of flooding this morning. Night.
Yeah. So I don't know if you're still frozen or you can probably you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Let's go back to our your company culture, because you started talking about Hawaiian family and then I lost you.
Oh boy, because I said a lot after that. Okay. Well, you know, what we had is the Hawaiian family prepared a nice lunch on Friday. Did you hear that part?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. And what that did is that escalated into many other situations where the guys were almost competing with one another from one week to the next. And we had these fantastic lunches. We still do. But in addition to that, we really look out for one another. If somebody's ill, somebody's got problems, you know, we know about it. We talk about it. We seek out to help that person. So it is very much a family culture here. It's an amazing culture, a lot of energy. Invite anybody to come down. It's a fun place. We have a lot of fun. Our cheeks hurt when we go home at night because we're laughing so hard.
Well, oh, I know it for a fact. I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
No, it's really, really wonderful to know, because like I said, only few people locally know about different St. George, different industrial St. George, because everybody gets used to St. George being just beautiful resort and nothing else, and golf courses, and nobody knows that we have different background too. And it's, again,
That's really true. In fact, the local newspaper, the Spectrum, actually wrote an article yesterday, came out and did photography, and it's in this morning's newspaper. And it's about CargoGlide and about some of the things that are going on here, not just about us, but about this whole area, how the growth is happening, this new industrial park that we're in, how it's really expanding and developing in the area. So it wasn't just about us, but it was nice to have some highlight of CargoGlide in there and know that maybe we had a small part in that too.
Yeah, I know you guys on first page of Spectrum.
Oh.
And somebody can say, you know what, you know, it's just a local newspaper, but for me, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Because it's raising awareness about St. George, it's raising awareness about Utah, and plus Spectrum is online, and it will be online, and even our broadcast will be online everywhere, all over the place. which is, again, absolutely wonderful.
It
Listen,
is.
let's talk where CargoGlide is right now. What
Okay.
is, yeah.
It's right here, Maria. It's right here. Oh, you mean, oh, sorry. Where is okay. We're growing rapidly. We've moved into our newest building. We started doing the build out in January. We are in it about March. We've already maxed out the building. And we've got a large facility here. We've already moved into the next facility in front of us. It just keeps on going. We've added some amazing people here. We've got Alan Keel, our national sales manager. We got Ryan Colvin, our inside sales manager. A lot of other great, talented people that have come on board, and they've got their teams. Alan, for instance, has 22 outside sales reps that he monitors, in addition to all his distributors and dealers. Ryan has a team of inside customer support people, and he's busy with those folks doing the calls and receiving the orders and things like that. We have purchasing people, we have inventory, we have you name it. So we've really grown into a very nice organization and continue to see amazing growth in the future, especially with new product lines that we have coming out, which are game changers. They are going to be very interesting as we show them this fall at the SEMA show, our big event, and we think that we'll see some amazing results from those.
Wonderful. Listen, please tell me about your models, like whole, because I know you have three different, like divisions, I would say, or what is the right word?
Well, we have 8 different models, right? And we have 4 that are 70% extension, meaning they come out 70% of their length. 4 that come out 100% of their length out of the back of the truck or van, whatever it may be. So that's unique to us. We're very focused on the 100% extension. We also are moving heavily into aluminum. We've always had steel. Everybody has steel as far as a product or a material you used to build with. Well, nowadays everybody wants to lighten the vehicle, make it lighter, make everything lighter inside of it. So we've gone ahead aluminum to vehicle lighter and to perform better for mileage issues and other things that the customers are concerned with.
So let's talk about upcoming events, because I know you guys are participating in quite few, and I want our viewers and listeners to hear about it.
Well, we are participating in quite a few shows. I've got them on my board, which is not in view of the camera here, but I've got 7 shows between now and December. And one of the biggest ones, and of course most people listening will recognize, is SEMA, the SEMA show in Las Vegas. We have a 20 by 30 booth there. We have a very exciting booth. It's going to have a really cool back facade with old Detroit brick, and we're going to have some very interesting products in the booth, things that will draw people in. When they go by, they're going to go, wow, this is really cool. So we're very excited about that, plus some new product introductions. In addition to that, we're doing Interbike in about 2 weeks, which is like the SEMA of the bicycle world. We're introducing a new unit for bicycles to kind of delve into the recreation side of the market with a slide, not just for bikes, but for camping, for all kinds of other activities. There's a lot of others that I probably won't go into right now, but other shows that we're involved with that are quite substantial throughout the United States.
Wonderful. So how you guys promote the company actually on national basis and globally?
Well, we do that in a lot of ways. Of course, doing a little bit of it the old-fashioned way with some print. We still do a bit of that with some of the key industry magazines. But largely we work with reaching out via the internet marketing, which you're so gracious to help us learn how to do and how to become better at. So we're getting much more involved in methods like Google Plus and the video, which we're doing weekly. We're doing a lot of other blogs, all kinds of internet marketing techniques to really boost us and get that exposure. In addition to that, we do the simple phone calls. We have a whole group of folks here at the Cube Farm, we call it, in their cubicles, and they make outbound phone calls to all kinds of channels of business, be it U.S., Canada, or even in places like Europe if the language permits. So we reach out internationally in a number of ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you guys have really large network of representatives, correct? What I know,
Yes.
you have like 22 representatives
Yes.
across, yeah, globally practically, right?
Yes. Right. Right. Yeah, we have, that's in the U.S. and Canada, then we have an individual in Europe as well. So yes, we do have a good international reach as far as our outside representatives go.
Yeah, and it's so wonderful because, again, what I know about your company, you guys decided to take, I would say, more innovative approach towards marketing on the internet. You're going, you want to take the social side and do social marketing because in this sense you will keep really social connection with your clientele or clients, customers, because you can call them whatever, but you know, for me, the customer who bought stuff and disappeared, the client who is coming back, and pretty sure you have evangelists who are promoting your products, your company, you know, in general, and I'm one of them. Even though I don't own the truck, but I'm big evangelist of your company because your practices are absolutely outstanding. This is for me, but I'm pretty sure you have tons of people who want to promote your company because they're using their product, they're coming back, they're buying accessories and stuff like that. And internet, in this case, or social media per se, plays a really important role in it.
It does, and of course, as we all know, that's the future and has been the future for some time. So we're very actively involved in.
Yeah, we have lovely internet connection today. You know what? It's okay. It's all good. David, can you hear me?
Yes.
The
There you go.
picture just getting frozen. But again, it's technology and it's new stuff. Hangouts is really new. They've been around only for a couple of years. And again, if you want to be, you know, innovative, you have to take the risk, right?
That's right. That's right.
It's exactly what we're doing today because we had glitch with the link and now we're kind of going back and forth. Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah. Well, we can, and again, you know, we're very sorry for these glitches, but we did have a very bad storm last night, so we'll blame it on that today.
Exactly, exactly. David, you know what? It was such a pleasure talking to you and knowing more about CargoGlide. And since you don't have your title and you don't have a name, I will show this.
Thank you.
For everybody who wants to know more about CargoGlide and purchase wonderful slide outs, go to cargoglide.com. cargoglide.com. I hope you can see it. And the phone number is 877-525-9535. The phone number is right here, and you can go back to this video and look at the phone number and the website. And also, I will post websites, phone numbers, all contact information below this video, because I'm pretty sure people who missed our hangout today will be able to see it on YouTube, and all information will be posted below the video. Also, I want to ask our viewers, even you're watching replay, please leave your comments, leave your thoughts, or maybe you have some desires or maybe great ideas. Please post it below this video, post it below this broadcast. Well, guys, that's all for today. David, thank you so much for being with us today and struggling through almost an hour. We will do it again. And for you guys, you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. It was Maria Serbina. Bye.